So I was looking for my old computer that had gotten very slow because it has a CD drive in it, and I've got iTunes on it, and I want to make a CD of Lewis Capaldi and Ed Sheeran on the same CD disc. So this is the only machine I have that can do that, where you can record, from the computer and all that. So I opened it up and I saw this. Oh, it made me cry. This is Vivi. I brought Vivi to Tennessee from somebody else's home because he was not getting along with other cats. He would beat them up. So, but he was a very loving cat with his humans. He did have some anger issues. I tried to make him an inside cat, but he really was not happy with it. I mean, he let me take him out on walks. You see the harness. And then it got to the point when I came in and he wasn't ready to come in, he would bite me. And that was an ongoing problem with Vivi. Very loving, but also very aggressive at times. I mean, anybody who's been on my channel for a long time, they know that my ankles would get so many bites and scratches and bleeding, and I always had Band-Aids on me. I eventually started getting him those calming collars from Amazon, and those really worked and helped a lot. So other than that aggressiveness, he was such a cuddle bear, and I miss him so, so much. He loved to come lay on top of me in the bed. He was so funny. Winnie's kind of the same way. When she wakes up, she wants attention. But when Vivi woke up, he would come up on my chest, and it wouldn't matter what I was doing. He'd have to come up on my chest, and he would cuddle up with me, and God, I miss him. He got sick suddenly last year. I hate, to say it, but maybe because he was an outside cat. I let him go out because he was so darn aggressive. And I don't know if he got into something, how he could get lymphoma cancer so quickly. I started noticing that he was slowing down and he wasn't following me to the mailbox anymore. And then about 2 weeks later, I noticed that he was having trouble breathing, and I took him to the vet. And the first time, she just listened to him and tried to take his temperature, but he had a fit about that. And she said, yeah, he's in respiratory distress, but we don't really know what's wrong. And I couldn't afford to do any more testing, so I brought him home. And then a week later, he was really having trouble. He was going under the bed all the time. He didn't want to be near me, and that was not a good sign. So I brought him back, and apparently this time she found a mass in his stomach. And a week later, he was gone. I mean, it was just so sudden and so traumatic. And he was my buddy, we came here together from Tennessee in a 12-hour ride. He was a trooper. He didn't pee on anything. He was such a good boy, and I miss him so much. I do have a playlist on here that says Vivi. I think it says Vivi Memories. He was a fun cat. Everybody on my channel loved him so much. So if you're interested, you can go on that playlist and see. And Winnie is getting more loving, which is good. It's almost a year. It'll be a year, October 10th, I believe, that I brought her home. And she's starting to sleep next to me, and then when I'm on the couch coloring, she'll come up on the couch and lay next to me and go to sleep. So we're getting there. It's been a long haul with me and Winnie. Apparently her previous owner had gotten a new dog, and Winnie was afraid of the dog, so they got rid of Winnie, which is so mean. I mean, for gosh sakes, you work with animals to try and make them get along. You know what I mean? So I would not have done that. I would have just, tried to introduce them properly, and, eventually they get used to each other. But they just so casually put her in the shelter, and so I have her now, and she's in her forever home, and that's a good thing. So I miss him so much. Okay, everybody, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.